here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today. But not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So,
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, he's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You're the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Hey!
around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seat's taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Oh, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You alright, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Not a word.
We gotta be way more physical. Go, boys, let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Let's
coverage.
play.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. He said.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. He fields it at the 5. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup. who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And is that a way to introduce yourself or what? First game action of this young man's career, and he goes up top for a big-time gain. The QB2 era has begun. Oh, change of plans. QB2 is sacked. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Looking for a receiver. Slings it down, and that is caught. Touchdown, Knights! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by one more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. Now he's brought down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. Here's a run play to the right. Brought to the ground around the 34. A pickup of 1 on the play. So it'll be third. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. Going with the run on 3rd and short. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 9. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Spots irons. And he's tackled at the 46. Just short of a first down. It's 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
The offense gets whistled for a delay of game. And, you know, when coaches talk about preventable penalties, that right there is one of them. So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going long distance for Patton. He's got it. 10. Touchdown. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Now this, the most important kick of the game. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. So the scoreboard reads 14-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down, here's Carpenter. Shows off the arm strength, forces that throw, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 22-yard line. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. First play of the drive for the Knights. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And they've done it! Touchdown, Knights! Myers is on now for the PAT. And the celebration begins on their sideline, but there's still time on the clock. Hey, anything can happen. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. The ball comes out. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 18-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Oh, a nasty juke. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. Working out of the pistol. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
You'll be watching me. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? We'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Oh, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength? Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from MetLife Stadium, the home of the New York High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Knights. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Great footwork. Loses the defender. A 27-yard gain and a big-time play. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's first down. From the gun, it's QB2. First catch for Maddox, and he's stopped at the 37. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win. Imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch, but the drive stays alive. Following the... Again on second down, it's QB2. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Out at the gun on third. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Hits the deck, and he's got the first down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown! And they take the lead with... Start the drive. Here's QB2. He finds his tight end. It's away from a defender. And he's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A 30-yard gain. And they waste no time getting down the field. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Now he tucks it. He's stopped at the 41. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. Back to pass. Sends it to Maddox, picks up the first. And he's down at the 35. That's the way to make it. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like... And that's caught in the end zone! Touchdown, Knights! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Scratch that, he's moving right. And he's brought down at the 44. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Goes to his left. It's complete. Gets touchdown. Davion Patton. A showstopper. The handoff, play action. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players. Oh, look, the ball's loose. The D's got it, they're on the move. And he's out of bounds at the 34. Start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. Lined up in the shotgun. Again, he drops back. Now he'll tuck and run. Brought down after a solid pickup. 15 yards that time. And a first down for the Knights. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, hold on. He's running right. And he's tackled on the 50-yard line. Try before the break. Pulled in by Maddox. And that's good for a first down. So after one half of championship action, it's the Knights out in front. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. Start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll take it up to the 31-yard line. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on third down, and that's been the case again here today. He's back to pass. Scratch that, he's moving right. Delivers a pass on the run. He finds Patton, and he's out of bounds past the 35. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game. QB2 is picked off. Intercepted by Schillens. And they'll have it at the 42-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he lets one loose. Right side of the field, it's complete. And he's taken down after a huge gain on the play. QB2 settles into the shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. Scratch that, he's moving left. Now a throw downfield. He's got a man. And they'll bring him down after a nice run. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. Looking to throw, here's QB2. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Hatton is wide open for the catch. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's 1st and long. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Drops back again. He's going to run. That's complete to his tight end. Now he's out of bounds after moving the chains. A 20-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. In the red zone, looking to throw. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. I saw a handful of face mask on that tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's what I'm frustrated about, man.
So there you have it. A face mask penalty on a play that definitely warranted it. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. But he doesn't get far. Just a yard on the play. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Clock still running as they work to preserve their lead. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Oh, change of plan, and he does it again! Touchdown! The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. Start the drive. Here's QB2. Finds Patton on the slant. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. No choice but to stop the clock as we take a quick timeout of our own. 1st and 10 with control of this game, but you can see the coaches yelling for their kids to stay focused. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He's stopped at the 32-yard line. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They continue to stop the clock. Back in a moment. As we approach the final minute, it's 1st and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he's taken down after a nice run. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They've got none remaining. As we approach the closing moments of this title game. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. He's on the move. Makes his way to the 14-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Looking to throw this time. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. From the 9-yard line, it's 3rd and 2. QB2 looks downfield. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Score here could be the proverbial dagger on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw from the gun. Using his legs now. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. The Knights are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
To start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, man, that had INT written all over it. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. First catch for Maddox. And he's down at midfield. A 25-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. They'll throw from the 50. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. And he's finally brought down. What a nice gain to the 20. Making their first visit to the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Working now from within the red zone. Here's 2nd down. Drops back to throw it again. This is caught at the 10. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And just... They'll throw from the 50. Oh, hold on, he's running right. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. A 26-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On 1st down, back to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Adds the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And they stretch their lead. They go play action. It to Matthews. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. That's caught deep in Hawks territory. A 29-yard gain. And a spectacular run by QB2. Back to pass on 1st down. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he's taken down at the 15. A pickup of 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Now he tucks it. He's got enough for the 1st down. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. From the 1-yard line, here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Oh, hold on, and he'll do it himself. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. And he makes the catch. Across the marker, and he's down at the 48-yard line. A 32-yard gain, and a 1st down, and much, much more. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st and 10. One last try before the break. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Matthews is wide open. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Knights out in front. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Sends it to Matthews. And he's stopped at the 42. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. QB2 takes the snap. Hauled in by Maddox. Now he's taken down. A good pickup there. 8 yards leading up to second down. They'll throw from the 50. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Now he's tackled after picking up the first. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he'll pass it. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's our referee with the call. No! So the verdict's been delivered, and the penalty accepted as these teams line up for the next play. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football, and you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Looking to convert once again. It's third down. From the gun, looking to throw. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's got a first down and more. And he's out at the 13. A 24-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. Scratch that, he's moving left. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. They are running a... Fakes the handoff. Play action. Completes this throw on the in route. Taken down as he makes the grab. That catch good for only a yard, so it'll be third down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. This year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Gets it to Maddox. Oh, goes right through him. That's what the fans came to see. And he's tackled inside the red zone after a huge gain. So that'll do it for this third quarter of action. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. In the red zone, looking to throw. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. But he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On second down, back to pass. Bounces outside of the pocket. And here's the stop at the 13-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 5. The offense gets whistled for a delay of game. And, you know, when coaches talk about preventable penalties, that right there is one of them. So there's the decision, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. 3rd down from the gun. Now he'll tuck and run. On target, but he flat out dropped it. And you know, even the cheerleaders are looking at each other like, bro. Trickery here, gives it to his receiver. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. And here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Finds his man, and that's complete. And he finds a man down at the 5 with a first down. From the 5-yard line, it's 1st and goal.
Push him back. Push him back.
Out of the gun, they'll throw. That's caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knight. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy. Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And he moves the chains. 1st down. QB2 settles into this shotgun look.
Let's go. You tighten up. Let's go. You tighten up.
On 1st down, he'll drop back. He's going to run. He makes the delivery. 1st down, Knights. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most other QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position, did I?
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' short lists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. So I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. Throwing on first down. Harris eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Harris being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because, you know, Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man. But if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs?
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown from 8 yards out, and LSU to throw is Harris on 1st and 10. Pulled in by Avant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. LSU with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Harris escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Flexing his muscle again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
The 46-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tigers 7, Ducks 0.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Harris forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Harris to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to keep it here. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
First and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A great effort there. Here's Harris on first down.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Down at the line of scrimmage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Harris flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way.
All right, let's be frank. You hate...
Harris off the play fake. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
37.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Harris buying time to his left. And caught. This is Bennett, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
That's the end.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Ducks, nothing.
Harris now, off play action, steps away to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Harris. Avant brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Yeah, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 1st and 10, LSU. From the gun, Harris. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Harris is 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Harris. Operating from the gun. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And now Harris throwing on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, Charles, here we are in the 4th quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen any sign of Tommy Matthews.
And we certainly expected to see him. Look, you and I both sat in there, partner, with Coach O'Brien, and he indicated that he planned to rotate quarterbacks to find out what he had. But with the play that he's seen here, he's like any head coach. He reserves the right to change his mind. And maybe he knew a little bit more than he was willing to tell us. That maybe Tommy Matthews is exactly in his favor, especially considering the lead they have now, and he still hasn't gone to the bench.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Harris, flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. Some strong running at the 20. Fights off another.
I think the 2nd tackler would have learned from the 1st.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards. And that'll be good enough for the 1st. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
3rd and 4.
From the gun, Harris being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. It's their quarterback.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. They start out with a run by Ferguson. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's good. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Evans got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Harris off the play fake. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brooks. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got two great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure out who's going to guide this team at quarterback and carry them the rest of the way.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where...
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. 1-yard touchdown reception. And LSU has taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Ferguson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tigers 7, Ducks 0.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
On the carry, it's Ferguson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
To throw on 3rd down. Barrett. And it is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
This is taken at the 18. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And that will come after it one more time. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like that. His rhetorical skills were on point.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. LSU with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Harris. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Callan, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled it.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A nice pass that time, and you think about this quarterback position as we get close to intermission. It's a tight ball game, but so far he's maintaining the lead. But you got to wonder, he's got Tommy Matthews over there on the sideline. Is there a chance that there's a change come the third quarter?
Well, there's always a chance, but I just think that knowing Coach O'Brien the way that we do and having those conversations with him this week, I think barring a disaster before the end of the quarter, if he goes in with a lead, he'll come out and start the exact same way to begin the third quarter. He's got the lead, he'll want to maintain it, and he'll lean on his defense.
He's going to take off with it. He's to the 10. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Yep.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. From the gun, Harris. And he's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And LSU adds on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Ducks set to go on offense.
offense as they come to the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
12 yards there and a first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. And this will be incomplete. Barrett, physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air on second down. Barrett under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On third down, Ferguson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Taken from just outside the 30. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's second and 10. A final shot before break. Harris. This is taken in. It's complete. LSU fans saying, hey, Tommy who right now. They're pretty happy. They lead big as we reach halftime.
Ducks, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Harris, off play action. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 45-yard line.
Harris now on first and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
To throw is Harris. Looking to throw on second down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. First and 10, LSU.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Harris. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Harris on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They pick up 11 in addition.
position and moving the chains. Here's Harris. From the gun, he'll throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, Harris. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. From 4 yards out. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Barrett. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
Oregon's punter out on the field, standing just outside his own goal line.
For Oregon.
Returnable here from the 38. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This LSU squad has been sensational. A championship game appearance squarely in their sights as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him?
Occasionally, you start to span. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Harris to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he is going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to
get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Barrett. And incomplete.
Barrett's pass. Intended for...
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense so far on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pressure comes and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he fields it cleanly. Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards on that play.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Harris now throwing on 1st down. McKenna here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Harris on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and is...
And it is caught. It's an LSU touchdown play there. There to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal of the national championship game. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. The mobile quarterback, 27 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49. Ducks, nothing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
clock set to go on offense as they come to the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Barrett. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here! Hurry!
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
We go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Wait a my whole life I got one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. You're the guy who's going to lead this team to victory. Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break. action. Harris sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. From the gun, Harris dancing to his left. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He's got his man, Avant. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. To throw for his end zone. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's now 3 straight completions for him. And Charles really looks like he's starting to fall into a groove back there.
Yeah, and as you and I were taught as youngsters, if you get to 3 in a row in anything, they call that a winning streak. And you know he's starting to settle down, settle into this game. I think his focus is now on the game, partner, and not on the moment.
And the moment, look, it has to be big for any quarterback, especially for him. This is a game that, Charles, he didn't necessarily envision himself starting in.
Well, he should have. Any good player does, but I know exactly what you're saying. He thought, hey, this might not be my game anyway, but now that it is, he's got to focus on what's ahead of him.
Here's Harris off the bootleg, buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's going to fire one deep, middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Tigers 6.
Harris looking to throw on second down. And that'll be incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Harris now, operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Harris. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That one good for 37 yards.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes...
And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. Mason Thibodeau.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and the defense has come up with it.
Partner, that one looked like it.
To throw is Harris on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bennett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. LSU with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Harris. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Just a quick hitch route there, complete to his tight end. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. From the gun, Harris. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe...
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No. I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure. Talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even gonna be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up? So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.